Back again. And let's begin. Party on. Let's hit the. What's happening with y'all, man? Real E-Leezy. We back. We're back. I'm gonna touch on while I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna touch on the Brooklyn Nets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a little bit over 24 hours until the season starts. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a great season, but I'm already seeing certain trends that I don't like, and certain things that I don't like, and that's injuries. There's already been key injuries to championship caliber basketball teams. You get what I'm saying? So, and the Lakers are not one of those championship caliber basketball teams. So if you think that I'm gonna mention them, don't even try it. But Brooklyn Nets. You got Easy Money Sniper, you know what I'm saying? The Slim Reaper, the Durantula. Then you got Kyrie. You feel me? Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? You got Kyrie, bro. The voice for the voiceless. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So Kyrie and Kevin Durant are going to have their hands full this first couple months of the season. And I say that because they have injuries to some key components that was put around them to help them win a championship. Right? And I'm talking about Seth Curry, who hasn't been cleared yet for 5-on-5. He has dealing with a foot issue. And then you have Joe Harris. We know he's coming off an injury. And then you have TJ Warren. He's coming off an injury. So we don't know what the Brooklyn Nets in totality will look like, you know what I'm saying, with the full team. But we know what they look like, you know what I'm saying, with the roster that they have currently. And so with that being said, you minus those, you know what I'm saying, three key components from your basketball club. Now, guess what? You're asking other players to do more. The other role players, because we know what we're going to get from Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be they're going to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? They're not always going to have it, you know what I'm saying, every night at the same time. Sometimes it just doesn't happen like that for whatever reason. It's hard to get your two stars to be on, you know what I'm saying, fire, you know what I'm saying, every night. So that means that they're going to have to require more and expect more from Ben Simmons. And I don't think Ben Simmons is that type of player mentally, from a mental state, to enhance his game. Ben Simmons has flatlined out. Sort of kind of like how I said with Giannis. He's not going to get any better. What you're seeing from Ben Simmons in these preseason games, that's what you're going to see. What you have seen in Ben Simmons' last couple years in Philly, that's the Ben Simmons that you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is mental with this guy. I don't think he has the confidence, you know what I'm saying, to cut out the sideline noise. I don't think he has the mental capacity, you know what I'm saying, to cut out and shun all the negativity that he's going to receive going in from arena to arena, being called this and being called that. So sort of kind of like last night on Ticket. Shout out to Ticket TV. Make sure y'all go follow Pro Basketball Updates and Ticket TV, and also follow his Lakers channel and his boxing channel. You know what I'm saying? Great content. You know what I'm saying? Real knowledgeable. You feel me? Real experienced OG in the game. So make sure y'all go follow him. Like we were saying on Ticket's channel last night about the Jordan Poole situation, does he really have the mental capacity and the mental fortitude and the mental toughness, you know what I'm saying, to get through these times on the road when there's going to be hecklers and people are going to be saying all these nasty things based off of the events that we seen transpire last week with Draymond Green? See, this is the thing. I think Jordan Poole is more set up and grounded from a mental standpoint, and his faith and what he believes in and where he comes from and how he was raised and his family and that strong, you know what I'm saying, upbringing that he had. I think he's going to do a better job with, you know what I'm saying, playing through all of that adversity than Ben Simmons. I don't think Ben Simmons is wrapped like that. Like, you feel me? But Ben Simmons is a very talented and skilled basketball player, but it takes more than skill to be great. You see what I'm saying? So for him to, you know, get back on the court and he got through all these different issues and problems outside of basketball and, you know what I'm saying, within the game, I just think that's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we're asking him to shoot jump shots and we're asking him to do this and do that. He's still going to be a facilitator, right? And that's going to be good for Kyrie and KD. But is he going to stay on the court long enough? Or are they going to put him in situations to where he picks up fouls? You know what I'm saying? Is that going to put... Because if he does and he's not able to help them, you know what I'm saying, in transition and on the defensive end, now you're asking Kyrie and KD, you know what I'm saying, to do more outside what the expectation level for them is to do. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to see, that's going to tell a lot. And I think that Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, is going to struggle in the first month and a half of the season because of those key injuries. Because now you have Royce O'Neal, you still got Patty Mills, but Patty Mills isn't a defender. He's a 3 guy. He's not a 3-and-D guy. Then you got Royce O'Neal. You're asking Royce O'Neal to create offense off the dribble. He's a 3 guy. He can knock down a 3, and he can play D. So that's going to be good for them. You know what I'm saying? But he's just pretty much going to give you the same thing that Bruce Brown gave you last year. In my opinion, it's not like Royce O'Neal's going to come in and average dub. You know what I'm saying? So they're really going to have to be a defensive-minded ball club in order for them to weather the storm this first month and a half of the season, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if KD at this stage in his career older, Kyrie at this stage in their career older, they've never been great defenders. You see what I'm saying? They've never really been great defenders. So you're asking them older, you're still asking them to be, you know what I'm saying, MVP-like and play defense. And that's a tough task, bro. Because you either have it in your mind to say, you know what, fuck that, I'm locking my man up, or you don't and just say, you know what, I'm just going to boop. Hopefully I got help on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm not diving on floors for balls. I'm not sacrificing my body and taking charges. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to help the helper. So you have to look out for things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to contain, you know what I'm saying, dribble penetration, keep my man in front of him. You have to pay attention to those little things, bro, because those little things matter. You see what I'm saying? And that's why player personnel on championship contenders are very, very, you know what I'm saying, essential. It's very, very key. It's very, very imperative. So I need people to understand that they might end, some of y'all favorite teams might end up struggling because of that. You know what I'm saying? You have the whole situation with Steve Nash and, you know, Kevin Durant and Kyrie came out and said, man, we just don't play hard enough. Because the first couple preseason games, we've seen the Nets get blasted by like 30. You know what I'm saying? 20. Like, so it's like when you have people challenging the coach and all that like that, now it's more pressure on the coach. Damn, I have to try to put these players in more of a position to be successful. Maybe the offense that I want to run, maybe we don't need to be an offensive-minded team. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got 2 of the greatest players to ever play, maybe we don't need to be an offensive-minded team. Maybe we need to try to center our team built around physicality, defense, you know what I'm saying? And slowing the ball up and getting quality possessions. Maybe I don't need to run these guys, you know what I'm saying, like I wanted to run them. Because we know where Steve Nash comes from, you know, the Mike D'Antoni, you know what I'm saying, maximize your possessions, you know what I'm saying, throughout a ball game. So he likes to play really fast, you feel what I'm saying? But you have older guys now, so are they going to be able to get back in transition if they take a bad shot and miss a bad shot? Because we know that these players like to go one-on-one and take difficult shots, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that you have to pay attention to. But I don't know, I know we can sit here and say, based on paper, oh man, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. It might look good, but from a mentality standpoint and, you know what I'm saying, maximizing your capabilities, I don't see, you know what I'm saying, great potential there as far as maximizing your capabilities. Because of Ben Simmons, bro, he's a wild card. Ben Simmons, even if he's an all-star, he probably can score points, but it's just the way he scores. He's not that aggressive type. So I think KD and Kyrie are going to have to initiate for him to get him easy buckets in transition or around the basket, backdoor lobs. You feel what I'm saying? And we know that Ben Simmons is going to be like a point forward. So he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot, initiating, offense. So this is really going to be a testament, bro, to their mental fortitude. It's going to be a test to their mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a test to their pride, their egos. Everything is going to be challenged in this first month and a half of the season. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might struggle. Brooklyn might end up struggling, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can't just say, oh, yeah, we doing this, we doing that. We got a healthy KD and Kyrie. They've been to camp together. That's fine. They might come out the gates hot. Guess what? You still got to lock down. You still got to play D. You can't just say, oh, Royce O'Neal, go play D. Oh, it's this person, go play D. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way this shit works. And then they're going to expect more from Markieff Morris. He's coming off an injury, a whiplash injury, in which it looked like he got into a motherfucking car accident on the freeway with the whiplash that he received from, you know what I'm saying? The Joker. Okay, that boy was out for the season. I'm like, nigga, why would you push somebody and then turn your back on them? That's the equivalent to Jordan Poole pushing a motherfucking having your hands at your hips. What are you doing? Nigga, you better get ready. Get ready. You feel me? So that's what it is. I think that, you know, it's gonna get a lot worse for Brooklyn than it gets better, in my opinion. But they might be able to weather the storm just with the simple fact that they got KD and Kyrie. And like I alluded to in a previous video about the Bucks, you know what I'm saying? It's Giannis and Drew. They have KD and Kyrie. Which one you think would be able to weather the storm better? I think it would be the Brooklyn Nets, in my opinion. KD and Kyrie, obviously. Proven, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you never know, because you got on the flip end of that, Drew Holiday and Giannis Antetokounmpo, they're better defenders than that duo that I just named. So you see that? It might balance out. They might be teetering around the middle or the bottom, you know what I'm saying, of the Western Conference to start that first month and a half of the season until they can get some guys back, get healthy bodies, get their key guys back, and then you can see them start to put together some win streaks. So that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to your boy, the real E-Leezy, man. And, you know, I appreciate all y'all. You feel me? Love, live life, smile, cry, laugh, bro. You feel me? And I'm going to come back with another one, man. So, I'll at your boy.